Hi everyone, I'm Sophie and welcome back to my channel, Sophie Lavers Yoga. So today we're going to do part 2 of our Yoga for Beginners 2-part series. Last week we focused on strength through the body, balance and posture. And this week we're going to focus really dial in on core strength as well as flexibility through the body. So really important for yoga, but also for daily life to help us move well, feel really strong through the core and protect the lower back. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, as you'll see that 2 practices come out every week. And then when you're ready, we're actually just going to start laying down on the mat. So just laying down, let's bring the feet flat on the floor. Feet are hip width apart, so find those frontal hip bones and just check that your feet are in alignment with them. And then from there, just bring the hands, we'll start with the hands at the rib cage actually. So you might want to close your eyes here just to build that body awareness. So as you inhale, we'll inhale through the nose, expand through the rib cage. And then as you exhale, the ribs will draw back in. And I want you to switch on lightly through the core, so through the lower belly. Let's try that again. Inhale. Exhale, ribs draw back in, switching on through the belly, through the abdominal muscles there. And again, inhale. And exhale, switching on. It's really important to build this solid foundation here, so then when we move to more advanced postures, we've always got that real sense of knowing that our core is really strong and switched on. Let's just take a couple more. Bring the hands to the belly. Let's try that again. Inhale, exhale, switching on through the abdominals. And again, inhale, exhale, switching them on. From there, let's just take some alternate toe taps. So resting the hands down by your sides, let's bring the palms to face the mat this time. Bringing the feet up so that your shin bone is perpendicular to the mat. From here, we'll just lower the front leg, bring it up, lower the back leg. Hips stay nice and square, so no movement through these hips. Belly is switched on. We're not swinging up and down. The movement is just through the hip joint. Let's take 2 more each side. And last one. Bring both legs down. We'll just take some roll-ups here. So reaching the fingers down for the heels. Inhale, exhale, chin tucks towards the chest. We're just going halfway. And lower down. Let's take that again. Inhale, exhale, rolling up. Inhale at the top, exhale to roll down. And again. Belly stays flat when it's not letting it bulge. Keep it nice and strong. And down. And again. Stay with me. Core work is not always our favorite work, but it's super important for everything else we want to do. Let's take 2 more. Reaching for the heels. And down. Last one. Reaching for the heels. And down. All right. We're going to take a hip bridge now. So we're going to work it through the back of our body a little more. So our glutes, our hamstrings, and our back. So here, inhale, exhale, pressing the feet into the mat, rolling up through the spine. Lower back, mid back, upper back. And rolling back down. And again, rolling up through the spine. And down. If you feel this through the front of your thighs, take your feet a little bit further away from you because we want to feel the work through the hamstrings and through the glutes. And down. And again. So important to build strength through the back of the body as well. We want to be even between our front and our back. Let's take 2 more. Rolling up. Hold here. And rolling down. Last one. No tension through the shoulders or through the neck. And rolling back down. Beautiful. All right. Rolling over. Come to tabletop. So if you did part 1 of the Yoga for Beginners, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I want your hands to be spread nice and wide. So wrists directly under shoulders, knees under hips. Find your neutral spine here. And let's just take cat and cow to start. So inhale, exhale, rounding through the back of the body. And inhale, bring the heart through, arching the other way. 3 more. Push the mat away through the arms. And back the other way. And again, really trying to work for that mobility through the spine. Keep our spines nice and healthy. And again, exhale. And inhale. From there, let's extend the right arm. So find that neutral spine again, switching the belly on. Lift the right arm, place it down. Hips and shoulders stay nice and square. Other side, head stays in alignment. So we're not looking up here. Keep your eye gaze directly in front of you on the mat. Let's lift the right leg. Extending long. Core stay switched on. And down, other side. Extending long, still pushing the mat away through the arms. And down. You can take the single arm and leg again. Otherwise, extending the front arm, extending the back leg. Hold here. Lower down. Other side. Length right from the fingertips to your back toes. And down. Okay, you can take that option again. Otherwise, we're building on. So extending through the fingers, extending through the toes. Then from there, scoop through the belly. Draw the opposite elbow and knee together. Round through the back of the body. Extend long. Let's take 3 more. Exhale and inhale. Breath and body working together. Last one. And down. Let's take the other side. Extending the left arm, extending the right leg. Either hold here, otherwise scooping in. This is 3. This is 2. Last one. Extend, down. Let's just take child's pose. So toes together, knees wide, stretch the arms long. Just give the upper body a little bit of a break. Could be a lot on the shoulders. Just breathing there. Then we're going to come to a plank hold. So a bit more upper body work, a bit more core work. Hands are spread nice and wide, the fingers spread nice and wide, wrists directly under shoulders. And let's just stay on our knees today. So weight comes forward over the arms, we're holding here. If you do have the strength, you can always come up to the toes, but I'm staying on my knees today. Let's hold for 10. That's halfway. And stretching back. Maybe give the wrists a shake. If it's a little bit much pressure on the wrists, we're coming into that again. If you need to take a bit of the lower option, you can always just keep the knees in a little closer and just bring the weight forward a little bit. So wherever you are, let's hold for a count of 10. Let's go. 10. Keep open through the chest. And pull back. Take a stretch, give the wrists a shake. We'll just take that one more time. If it's becoming a little bit much on the wrists, you can always come down to the forearm. So I'll do the forearm option this time. Coming forward, staying on the knees. Let's go. Open through the chest. 10. Core switched on. 2 and 1. Pull back. Good work. Then from there, one more back exercise. So a really good one for the upper back, for our posture. So coming down, feet are hip width apart, toes and knees are flat on the floor. Bring the elbows out so the elbow is at a 90-degree angle. Then from there, switching on through the belly, we lift the arms, lift the head, keep the head in alignment so your eye gaze is to the mat. We're not looking up. We just reach the arms overhead and pull back. Let's take one more. Reach long, pull back, lower down. We'll take that again. Take a rest first. All right, coming up. Reach the arms long, core switched on,
pull back. Keep breathing. Reach long, pull back, lower down. Maybe turn the head the other way. I think we'll take that one more time. Give the back a little shake. Rock the hips side to side if that feels good. Let's go one more time. Core switches on. Toes are reaching long to the wall behind you. Then we lift off. Keep the head in alignment. Reach long. Pull back. Reach long. Pull back and relax. It's only a small movement, but a really important movement. And as I said, really good for your upper back and your posture. Okay, pulling back. Come to child's pose. Stretch through the back of the body. Melt the heart through. Forehead to the mat. Really stretch those arms long. Breathe into the back of the body. And let's come to some stretches. So bringing the left leg through. Now, knee and ankle are hip width apart, so you've got a stable base there. Let's open across the chest, and we want to feel this stretch through the front hip. If you need to put a cushion under your knee, please do. Let's just hold here. Feel that beautiful stretch. If it helps to bring the hands down for a little more support, that's also a great option. Just hold our stretch there. Really let those hip flexors at the front of the thigh really relax. Okay, then from there, bring the hand inside the foot. Heel toe the foot a little bit wider. You can always come up on the knife edge of the foot if that's better for your knee. And then from there, just bring the hands in front here, open through the chest. We'll feel a stretch still through the front of the hip, but maybe also through this thigh, inner thigh here. Deep breaths there. You don't want to go to a point of pain, just so you feel a good stretch, but you can keep breathing, you can stay relaxed, you can keep smiling. And pull back, come out of that one. Let's take the other side. Take as long as you need to come into it. So knee and foot are hip width apart, open across the chest, and let's come into that beautiful hip flexor stretch. Again, hands can come down if you like that position a little bit more stability. Hand comes inside the foot, heel toe the foot a little bit wider, come up on the outside edge of the foot if that's better for your knee alignment, and find that stretch, still with that hip flexor, but a little more through the inner thigh here. Deep breaths, really encouraging the muscles to relax. Let's keep the tension out of the upper body. Just check it occasionally. All right, coming back, let's bring this left leg through. We'll set up for our 90-90 position. So 90-90 at the front leg, 90 degrees with the back leg, flex both feet. We lift nice and tall. You want to sit as evenly as you can between both legs. So we're not back here. You can always place a cushion underneath you as well if that helps. And then from there, we fold forward over the front leg. This is a beautiful position to bring the gaze inward, so really letting go of the outside world and focusing in on what's happening inside the body. The breath, the heart rate, the sensation of the stretch, your temperature. Just breathe there. Breath there, inhale, exhale. Can you release a little more into the stretch? Walking the hands up, turning to face me. Bring this bent leg in front of you. Other leg is extended, and then folding forward over this bent leg. Deep breath there. You might feel this one through the inner thigh. You might feel it through the back a little bit. Wherever you are, just try and find that sense of release through the body. Let's take a side bend. So hand comes next to the calf, other arm reaches high. Inhale, really stretch these fingers over to the side wall. Deep breaths there. And feeling really good about yourself, giving yourself this time to stretch, to really have some space out of your day just for you. And then let's come to a hamstring stretch. So here, squaring off these hips so they face this front foot. We'll lift the arms. Inhale, exhale, folding forward. Bend this front leg as much as you need. We want to stretch through this hamstring and then fold forward. Once again, just checking no tension through the upper body. One more full breath there. Inhale and exhale. If you want to hold the stretch a little longer, you can always pause the video and then come back into it. And let's take the other side. So finding our 90-90 position, flexing both feet, try and sit evenly between both legs rather than rocking back this way. And then from there, folding forward, chest in line with the shin bone. Once again, this chance just to really bring the gaze into the body. Seeing how your energy may have shifted since you started our practice today. Observing the state of the mind. See if it's calmed down. And then from there, walking the hands up, turning to face me, keeping this leg bent in, extending the other one, and folding forward. Just remembering it doesn't matter where you are today, but with consistency and patience with yourself, with your body, you'll be able to progress a little more with your stretching, maybe with your strength work as well. You always have to practice patience. You know, it can be a struggle sometimes. Okay, let's take our side bend. Hand next to the calf, reach the arm, inhale, exhale over, stretching these fingers to the side wall. Deep breaths. And coming up, turning for our hamstring stretch. Squaring off the hips, sitting up nice and tall, nice and high on the sit bones, lifting the arms, inhale, exhale, folding forward, relaxing there, or relaxing as much as you can. One more breath there, deep inhale, exhale, can you find a little more length? And then let's walk the hands in, turn to face me, come to a cross-legged seated position. I'm just going to take a couple of upper body stretches. So let's just take a neck stretch. So tilt the right ear towards the shoulder, take the side of the head, just gently draw the ear down, letting the tension through this side Really melt down through the fingers and out down to the mat. And then turn the head, eye gaze to the mat, take the crown of the head, draw the chin in towards the chest. Keep sitting up nice and high on the sit bones. We're just focusing on that gentle stretch through the back of the neck. Release that. Let's take the other side. Ear towards the shoulder. Take the other side of the head. And really releasing tension all through the neck and shoulder and down through the fingertips. And when nearly there, turn the head. Chin tucks in towards the chest, crown of the head with the hand. Find that stretch through the back of the neck. And coming up. Then from there we're going to take eagle arms. So for eagle arms, bring the right arm over, left arm underneath. Either just link once at the elbows or you can link twice at the wrists so the palms come together. Then draw the elbows up, tuck the chin in and see if you can find that stretch through the back of the shoulders. Deep breaths there. If it's a little much for your shoulders, if you have some shoulder issues, you can always just bring your hands to here if that's a little bit better. All right, other side. So left arm over, link once at the elbows or twice at the wrists. Drop the chin in towards the chest. You can lift the elbows, reaching the hands a little bit further away from you. Find the stretch there. Stay with the breath. Let's relax that. Shake out the shoulders a little. Let's just clasp the hands, press them high, lifting nice and high, open through the chest, open through the heart. Lower the hands down. Let's just close off the eyes here. Take a couple of breaths. Inhale, feeling that beautiful energy, vitality, nourishment. And as you exhale, feeling a deep sense of calm, of relaxation. And hopefully you can find that beautiful sense of your energy being nice and balanced. Then from there, let's just bring the hands to prayer at heart center. Thank you so much for joining me for part 2 of our Yoga for Beginners session. Namaste, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me for this practice. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know which postures worked for you, which stretches you liked. Let me know if you'd like more of these Yoga for Beginners type practices. I'm very happy to do them if they suit you. Otherwise, there's plenty of other practices on the channel. Just go to the videos tab and you'll find them there. I will see you soon. Goodbye.